Percy in the classroom. The Florida Board of Education approved a set of standards for how Black history should be taught in the state's public schools, and the changes sparking widespread criticism, including from Vice President Kamala Harris.
We're getting new reaction today. Local 10's Glenna Milberg has the story you will see exclusively on Local 10.
For the first time since the State Department of Education approved these new standards last week, we are finally hearing the state's interpretation, its defense, its explanation of why the standards read like they read pertaining to African American history. And we're talking specifically about a line that seems to include that enslaved people benefited from the skills that they learned. Big outcry, and I want you to be able to listen in full to the state director of the social studies telling this conference of teachers from around the state here in Miami Dade College. It's something that you're not going to hear anywhere else because we actually just happened to be there when it occurred.
The benchmark clarification, which has received a lot of attention, is instruction includes how slaves developed skills which, in some instances, could be applied for their personal benefit. This has been interpreted to mean slaves benefited from slavery, and that is not the standard at all. What this is saying is this is not the story simply of victims who withered in the face of oppression, but rather the story of a resilient people who responded to their oppressors in an adaptive manner, utilizing every resource at their disposal to resist the inhumane nature of the bondage they were in.
You may have been able to hear some heckling, some booing during what he was talking about. There was some of that, but there were teachers that we met here who were actually very supportive of the new standards. Some teachers telling us they actually do feel some sort of autonomy to teach to the standards the way they feel comfortable. There was absolutely those here who were completely baffled and against what those standards say. You will hear from teachers when we see you right back here at 6 o'clock. I'm Glenna Milberg on the Miami Dade College campus in Kendall today, Local 10 News.